All right, this is my fourth take on gaslighting. Why? Because it's very uncomfortable for me to talk about. I have been both victim and participant. And I say that freely. I was not always a nice person. There is a reason I understand and study NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. There is a good damn reason. Never had scholastic education on it. Never need it. So, gaslighting. Gaslighting is when you tell somebody what they see, hear, or feel isn't what they see, hear, or feel. What they experienced isn't what they experienced. What's going on around you isn't what's going on around you. Hey, it's okay, boo-boo. No, it's just this one thing over here. Basically we've got these space pirates that they're Jewish, and they're going to take over the world through space lasers. And thank God Trump gave us the Space Force. Listen, those people are weird, all right? We're talking genuine gaslighting. But we also had a president that was huge on gaslighting. Telling people what happened wasn't what happened. And giving alternative stories. And that's the thing, if you got to reach for it. But let's talk about the real gaslighting that most autists that I've known and talked to have gone through. And I'm going to tell you a personal story that's, I guess in a way, fun. Fun-y. I was a 30-year-old video game tester. I worked for Xperis Games, living on my mother's couch. I'm not going to give the prequel because, that's just a funny concept in itself. I am a walking stereotype in so many ways. Like the whole Napoleon Dynamite in front of the entire school and just embarrassing the hell out of yourself. That was me. And then going back and joining the Marines, that was me too. But, see, I'm dancing. This is why I don't want to talk about this subject. I really don't. But it needs to be done. So, for 6 months, no, actually my whole life, but I'll give you a 6-month example. I was a video game tester, living on his mother's couch. And if you want proof of that, look up the credits for State of Decay 2 and Crackdown 3. They're right at the end, with the video game testers from Xperis. So, while I was living there, I would wake up for 6 months. And I repeat, 6 months. At least 6 months. Day to day, 6 months. Wake up in pain. Why? Because sharp noises, I have very sharp hearing. Okay, I can hear electricity. No joke, I can hear electricity in the walls. I can hear dog whistles, which are actually really, really high pitched, and if they blow them too hard, it hurts. Like legit, it hurts. It's weird. Yeah, it's a weird feeling to hear a dog whistle. It's like super high pitched, like in the back of your head type thing. It's weird. But nobody believes me. At least my family didn't. They still don't. And I'm not going to go into that. I would wake up in pain because basically I'm sleeping on the couch and the kitchen's right by the living room where I was sleeping. So she'd flip on the lights at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, start banging around pots and pans and whatnot. My sister has a room, so she don't care. And it's me, so my mother doesn't care. True story. She blew it off like, no, you don't, no, you don't, no, you don't. And I'm waking up every morning in pain. That was laying a good groundwork for some extra PTSD that I didn't need. But she was saying, no, you don't, because she doesn't go through that. See, she's a tiny bit on the spectrum, nowhere near as pronounced as I am, not even remotely close. If you had a football field, she'd be at yard 3. She's basically a normal person with a lot of depression. But it hurt. Physically, it hurt. Being disregarded hurt. Give you another example. When I was standing in my boxers changing in the front closet, because that's the closet I had, she would open the front door, and at least twice the neighbor's kids saw me. I had to threaten her with legal action. Like literally suing the mother I'm living with and reporting her to the police to get her to stop opening the front door for some fresh air while I'm standing there in my boxers. And it's one of those where like that was the last time. The fourth time, it's just like, I'm gonna go to jail for this shit. And I'm gonna make sure you fucking go to jail. Like, I'm making sure that this blame gets passed on you, bitch. And my friends hate the fact that I could throw it out there, but I don't see her as a mom. She never was. I mean, she helped, but my family is weird in the sense of, and I don't want to distract. God damn it. You know, I'm going to keep this up here just to show how difficult this is for me to talk about. Because gaslighting is just, it takes a toll. Like it takes a toll. My family never valued me, so I never valued myself really. Now, I'm ambitious as hell, and I'm going for the gold, but I'm doing it recklessly. I've always done it recklessly. If there's any risk of physical pain or damage, I'll try it. Why not? I ain't got nothing to lose, right? I'm going to do another take. I'm putting this one up just to show how difficult it is. And you see me dancing around subjects? I do that a lot when I'm uncomfortable. And this subject is really uncomfortable for me because I don't even want to talk about my father's gaslighting. I don't. I really don't. It's very uncomfortable. And I mean, I've faced it. I've lived it down. I just don't want to talk about it. I don't. Like, one of these days you guys will figure out what's really happening behind my smile. I'm smiling like that.